Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamac. This is Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. In the last episode we finally caught up on all the special episodes that we've unlocked and just never gotten our hands on, so how about today we go out on a little... So I do intend to at some point do all of these... to just do a whole bunch of off-screen grinding and just show the results. Don't get me wrong on that. I guess Misery needs more levels. Your client Bagon joined the team. It's a lot better than the time where in Mystery Dungeon 1 where they would actually tell you, oh, well, sorry, you don't deserve that. Sorry, you've got to... They'd send you back home and you'd have to take your team apart as such. Everyone go the other way mission. Ace, look at, we've got even more than a 10 level difference between our old teammates. I don't like how I understand why the Fugitives arc doesn't... No, the World of Dark... I understand why the World of Darkness arc... It has to prevent you from bringing any teammates along with it. It just wouldn't make sense. I don't like... The part that I don't like is that, well... It just leaves your old teammates so under-leveled. Okay, you've earned this. So what was the thing that I was talking about just a moment ago? Yeah, I kind of and kind of don't. Ace, why are you like this? Okay, there's a thing to be careful about with Go the Other Way. Anyway, I intend to do a lot of off-screen grinding, but I figured we might as well have a quick look at... I have things I want to discuss about episodes that happened. So first of all, the Team Charm episode. Given that we've had no encounters with the group already, how useful, how important was that special episode? I actually think that it was very important. I feel like... Okay, maybe not important, but I feel like it's great character development. Wait, you're... Oh, I just realized I had forgotten that Bagon is a tag-along with a 4 level. Anyway, so at first it doesn't look like much because it's the 3 fan service Pokemon. These are characters that we will get to know later on, but for now they're just a random Pokemon team that Wigglytuff just so happened to hang out with. I think the ending is what makes it useful, what makes it rather fascinating, because before we got... If you remember, way at the beginning of the Let's Play, we had that conversation with Ace, where he said, oh yeah, Time Gears. Not even the most hardened thieves would ever dare mess with Time Gears. And it does show up a bit as, oh, well, it sounds like it's just making the new Time Gear thief Grovyle really terrifying. And to be fair, he kind of is, but he also kind of wouldn't need our help to do that because he's level 44. But that episode actually shows, it gives us a look at a slightly more veteran explorer Wigglytuff, where he's just able to sort of... He doesn't intend to solve these really complicated puzzles, but he's actually really good at it. He rightfully earned that title of Prodigy. Granted, this is something that we didn't need because we had the actual episode focused on him. So the actual point is, yes, this shows that even like Team AWD is nasty. For someone who only cameoed once as a way to tell you, oh yeah, Zero Isle, it's a thing, good luck. They are really nasty and unlikable. But when all is said and done, they get to the end, they see that the treasure is a Time Gear, and they go, nope, not gonna touch that, not worth the effort. No one messes with those. Hello! Betty, because Beautifly. And yeah, it's a bit of show don't tell, I suppose you could say, because it shows that that even the really nasty criminals know better than to mess with Time Gears. In fact, it raised the question of... Actually, there's the thing that I wanted to talk about properly. Get out of the way. What are the missions that we have anyway? Okay, there's the Pecha Berry. We found it. We found the Pecha Berry. No. Yes. The thing that was coming to mind. It does sort of raise the question of why they would even need to hide and protect Time Gears, because it wasn't until Grovyle started filching them that no one would ever even dare touch those things. And Grovyle did technically try to start stealing them, so they weren't perfectly safe, but the only reason he did so was to save the world. And that raises a real question. Why are the Time Gears out and about instead of in the Temporal Tower keeping it safe? Now, I can't go 100% into this because it actually ties into something we'll get into later, but I can sort of theory craft something right now. I know what hasn't been discussed in the game and what won't ever be brought up in the game, and I know that it's never brought up. Why is it that the Time Gears are out here instead of in Temporal Tower keeping it stable? Here's my theory. I think they function a bit like batteries or capacitors. So this must be something across millennia for it to be such a long time that people forget how those... I hate bug bites so much. They have so many things they could eat, and it's always the good stuff. Why not eat the stun seed? That'd teach you. Get me out of here. So basically they're left at... The thing is that it's really confusing on why they don't... Why, if the time gears being returned to Temporal Tower is so important that no one ever remembers these parts of the legends? I have and my theory crafting doesn't cover this either. Ooh, we got an egg! Thank you, Steelix. So, eggs, I believe they'll either be a relative of the Pokemon giving the mission, or they'll be a relative of Pokemon that can appear in the dungeon itself. Right, we got the gold ribbon so we could sell it to get our hands on a Blizzard TM. So yeah, I think that the time gears function like batteries. So they or chargeable batteries or capacitors or whatever. They stick them in Temporal Tower and let them be sort of absorb the energy of Dialga controlling time and making sure it flows properly. Then they get taken out all the places where time gears are kept and are stored there. And they manage time properly. But with Temporal Tower being the main control, it's whatever's happening to it, I think, is distorting its control over time itself, and so they need to return the time gears, which still hopefully have some charge, to sort of act as stabilizers so it can repair itself. That's my sort of theory, but still, it is one of the big... Has anyone obtained information about the Hidden Land? No clues, eh? That's to be expected. It is a place no one's heard of before. If you keep looking, we'll be sure to find it. So true, yippee! I'm not giving up, by golly. Nothing can break me! Good. We'll keep searching for the Hidden Land. Let's get this done! Hooray! Why couldn't he? He had 3 different gummies he could have eaten, and he ate the one that I actually wanted. Isn't that just typical? I feel like I've already talked to you guys, but I can't be certain. At least we can afford Blizzard when it shows up next. But it shows up so infrequently, I'm kind of I'm not optimistic on it. Wow, for being such rare precious items, Kecleon Shop sure doesn't buy them for much. I know there's an optional scene that you can get from going down here. Well, maybe it's not optional and it's a plot mandated one, but I want to keep going down there just to double check. Anyway, yeah, that's my thoughts on time gears. It's weird how for things that are so important and integral to saving the world, no one ever remembered actually how they worked. Hello Team Heartstar, thank you for continued assistance in capturing Outlaws. Please capture this Kadabra. Oh no, this is another one of those rotten escape guys. Okay. Apparently Vespiquen gets a really good room-wide attack in attack order, which is exclusive to Vespiquen, so that's a thing to look forward to, I guess. No, show me the information. It cuts corners, but it's only in front. They don't ever tell you things like the PP you have. I'm pretty sure that Fire Blast is not that good a move. Oh, we're actually out of room. Huh. But yeah, I don't like how they have these huge portions of the game where you aren't allowed to recruit or bring any recruits, and so they fall behind a lot. You know what? Serenity River. We haven't been to visit this area. We got it from the Spinder Cafe, so this will be an interesting time. It's an offshoot from the Waterfall Cave, go figure. I get the feeling I'm going to be the... I'll show you how useful it can be, Ekam. I get the feeling that I'm going to be the only person actually exploring, with everyone else just wandering out into the water. But yeah, go the other way is quite handy for when you want to explore properly. You just have to make sure you check in on your friends every now and then to see if they found a new room or if they're still in a corridor. We need to do something about Psywave. It's not a good move. Or at least it isn't in my hands. Apparently there is some sort of long-range psychic attack that can severely hurt over on Zero Isle. But I think Zero Isle has this thing of being obscenely... having enemies with obscenely... well, not with obscenely balanced stats. Wanted outlaw spotted. Step 1, smoke screen. Well, screw you, I'll use aerial ace instead. And now we have to go find Shuckle. I should point out that this watery ground isn't just for show. If you have a Pokemon with the move Dig, and Dig is a fairly decent move, I can approve of Grovyle knowing it. Dig does not work on watery tiles like this. Even though we're walking on it like it's proper land, we can't use Dig on it. But we can use the move Dive. I'm not sure why we'd want to use the move Dive. But it is an option. What a rottenly timed spin trap. We can use what we can use instead of Dig is Dive. We can use it on usually Dive is only viable on in dungeons that have little bits of water offshoots. But in dungeons like this one where the floor is all water, these ones let you use Dive anyway. Now the thing is, in these sorts of dungeons, all the Pokemon are water types anyway, and some of them also have water absorbs, so Dive itself really wouldn't be that helpful. It's one of those times where just because it makes sense doesn't make it useful. Or rather, just because it makes sense doesn't mean you should do it. How'd you get ahead of me? Oh right, all the water to act as a shortcut. My bad. And in the late game, I recall there's actually quite a hefty pure ocean dungeon that we're going to have to deal with, so I am going to have to think about what I'm going to do with that. Probably have Buddy do it all for me. You found Shuckle! Do you want to use your badge to rescue her? Your badge shines on Shuckle, she's taken away magically. Now, what was the other thing that I wanted to talk about? Well, I guess there's always that random thought on Dusknoir. Take this item as your reward. It's a Vile Seed. It's a Reviver Seed. It's an Insomniscope. I need to go to the recycle shop right now. That whole time we were with the Team Charm has filled it up too much. We have to empty our pockets or else. This is why I want to go above gold rank to whatever comes after. I think platinum or diamond rank. And 3! Smiles go for miles! Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! How long has it been since we've had that morning cheer? Actually, are there any more missions? I'm going to have to clear out my missions just a little bit at a time. Darn it! I thought I must have added that one. I say that and then I immediately start undoing all my hard work. Go figure. But also we need to go empty out the shop. I don't even want to try selling held items, I'm just gonna recycle them immediately. Another exciting adventure. Where are we going? Do you hear the happy news? Why not? Thanks to everyone's recycling, Project P made a new discovery. This is based on how many times you recycle. Oh, a new unexplored area. Sweet. Tiny Meadow. Oh, thank you for the... I haven't even gotten a chance to throw this stuff away, or rather to recycle it, etc, etc. So the thing that I was thinking about was, we have so many escape orbs, we might as well turn some of them into survivor seeds. I think either from drinking enough smoothies or from doing enough recycling, we eventually unlock Oran Forest. Which I can see as being pretty handy considering, let's see, escape orbs come from apples and big apples. And then we turn our escape orbs into reviver seeds. Okay, maybe I was thinking the wrong way. Oh, whatever. And now the really important part. Recycling all our stuff into gold tickets. Another escape. Did you legit just give me back the escape orb that I just given to you? Oh boy, we got a lot of apples. I did have a thought on Dusknoir, is that I did say that, well, actually Dusknoir is more like Gengar than Alakazam after the big reveal, but now that I think about it, Alakazam was the biggest threat during the Fugitives arc. It's just that Alakazam had good intentions at heart, but he had to do his job as a rescue team and so take you down. Whereas Gengar is the one that really wants you to die for stealing work from you, of all things. Malevolently petty towards you. It's a big loss, though. Wait, no it's not! Oh yeah! And then the wall is magically fixed. Why not? Here's your big win prize. It's a water pulse. Trademark. Gengar is the one that really wants the main character to die, and is the one sort of manipulating things behind the scenes to make it happen. But Alakazam is the one that's an actual threat to you across the entire during the Fugitives arc, so he's kind of both. Anyhow, it would have been hilarious for me to end with the big dance scene, but oh wait, they gave me another prize ticket in exchange. Your consolation for this prize ticket is another prize ticket. That one actually won something, but anyway, until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around. I feel like I don't have much left to sort of wonder aloud, so I'm probably off to go do a lot of grinding. Let's go meet wise old Porkroll at the hot spring. Let's go to the hot spring. Whereas Gengar is the one that really wants you to die for stealing work from you, of all things. Malevolently petty towards you. It's a big loss though. Wait, no it's not! Oh yeah! And then the wall is magically fixed. Why not? Here's your big win prize. It's a water pulse. Trademark. Gengar is the one that really wants the main character to die, and is the one sort of manipulating things behind the scenes to make it happen. But Alakazam is the one that's an actual threat to you across the entire during the Fugitives arc, so he's kind of both. Anyhow, it would have been hilarious for me to end with the big dance scene, but oh wait, they gave me another prize ticket in exchange. Your consolation for this prize ticket is another prize ticket. And that one actually won something. But anyway, until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around. I feel like I don't have much left to sort of wonder aloud, so I'm probably off to go do a lot of grinding. Let's go meet Wise Old Porkall at the hot spring. Let's go to the hot spring.